Hey, how you liking the barber life?
I ain't really lived it yet. It was our exams went on far too long, and by the time it wrapped up, I made my way back here. Saw some fellas playing poker, came down to get them a drink, and I must have passed out because I woke up here this morning. But yeah, that's what I was about to do was kind of load up on some supplies, go on duty, and see if I can't answer some calls. I ain't really looked too much into the rest of it because I ain't a full-fledged barber yet. I'm a junior barber. See, junior barber.
I see. I see. Yeah,
Gotta,
they're just testing you out, see if you're gonna be around
yeah.
enough.
They said
Well, that's
the
cool.
fastest way is to find a mentor, so I know a few barbers I was going to talk to, see
Well,
if I could get a
if
hold.
Herman was still around, I would fucking set you up with him, but I just don't. I've not seen him. Oh, Jesus, there's your
Already,
first
I
call.
just woke up. I ain't even gone on. You know what? I see what
You
kind
better
of day
go
this
on
is going
duty.
to be. I see what kind of day this is going to be. Let me go get my hotel stuff ready. Nice to see you, Mr. John.
Nice to see you too, partner.
Howdy, mister.
How you doing, sir?
Pretty good, thank you. How about yourself?
Well, just waking up this morning, so we'll see how the day goes.
Yeah, I feel you. Well, hopefully it won't go too bad.
Oh, what
Oh,
in the
damn.
world? Hang on. Let me.
Nope,
I had a dip in my mouth. I'm not sure why I tried. I must have swallowed
it
it and spasmed
happens.
out.
It happens.
You a doctor or something around here?
Barber, mister.
Oh, same. You in with the new batch like me?
Oh, no, I've been a barber for a few months now.
Oh, that's neat. I just
Yeah,
took my
not too
courses.
bad. Oh, nice. How do you like it?
Well, I ain't really had much time to live it yet.
Yeah, I feel you. Well, it's not too bad. You just gotta remember the basics.
Yep.
Take your IDs, make sure to bill whoever you need to, don't bill whoever you don't. Yeah, triple check the numbers before you bill them. I think that's one of the most important things. Keep your ass out of trouble.
Well, how you go about getting started? I'm assuming most of it's medical supplies.
What, in terms of picking people up?
Uh, no, I mean as a junior barber,
Uh
I'm
huh.
I'm focused now on learning how to pick people up and all that stuff. But I was
Yeah.
looking at the campfire. I ain't sure, how to get around making anything.
Oh, you go in the campfire and you look under the medical category. And, the more you get your hands up, then the more things you'll be able to craft.
Right. It seems like there's a lot of required material, different types of required materials, which is what's confusing me.
Yeah, it's not that difficult really. You'll just start small, probably make some a whole lot of
Bandages or
acid,
something.
you know. Nah,
Acid. Okay.
acid is what you want to make the most out of. It'll give you a boost to your hands, and it has some of the smallest requirements: one poppy and one nitrite, and you
Okay.
make two
That's
units of acid.
so that's the nitrites in the mines, right?
Yes, sir. But I
Okay.
don't personally just mine it. I just buy it off of people who mine it.
Okay.
Or,
You got a recommended spot to pick some up for cheap, or
I mean, I
like the mining
usually
stores out
go
by the
up.
mine?
I go up to whatchamacallit, Annesburg, and I wait right by that door to the mines where everybody goes to sell their stuff. and I just offer them 50 cents for each unit,
Oh,
and
okay.
they usually take it because it's double what they get paid otherwise.
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, either Annesburg or the Mate James Mining Co. right outside of Rhodes. That was pretty good too. Usually pretty busy out there.
I ain't been down the roads.
Yeah, it's a nice town. No law, which
Everything all right?
Oh, it's alright.
Hello.
Just teaching my wife here some manners.
Oh, okay. Oh my goodness.
And her horse didn't
That
like
that
it.
horse needs some manners.
Yeah, that horse needs some fucking manners. I'll show her some
Oh
manners.
my god. Don't you dare. Don't
Yeah, y'all have a good one. Y'all both new to county?
Hey, we've been here for a couple days, ain't done much.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
Any professional tips you can teach us to maybe not make
all
40
right.
cents
I
an
don't
hour?
know if I'm a professional, but I do have a good bit of savings. I've only been here about a month.
Okay.
Tip number one: get you a job. That's gonna be real important.
Alright.
What kind of work y'all interested in doing in county?
Well, me and my wife, I'm a preacher and she's one of my choir workers.
Oh, okay. You got yourself a church?
We do in our other county in Armadillo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they got a few churches. I think the only ones I've seen that ain't occupied is some of the ones in, the real small areas. But
Okay.
yeah, they got plenty of congregations around. Lord knows Sin County could use some help.
Well, I'm here to
Good,
rid the sin of the county
good Lord
by
done
any means necessary.
turned his back on most of us, I think.
No, never that. It's those who have turned their back on the Lord who are the ones who are blind to see.
Yeah, who's it? Father, pastor,
What's that?
reverend. What kind of church you run? There's some strange churches out here too, down in San Denis. There's some cults.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm any specific type of religion. All I know is there's a God and those shall not
Uh,
sin.
you be careful going around San Denis. There's some cannibals out there. They got
Well,
some
I
kind of
would be the
God
first
too.
time I put a
Oh,
cannibal
yeah.
in the ground.
No.
Mhm.
I'm not your average preacher, brother.
No, it don't sound like it if you're putting people in the ground. Usually that's the undertaker's work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Lord has many warriors. I'm just one of them.
That's good to hear, sir. You're gonna need some help too. So I
I got a
can
bit of a
say,
family.
oh, you do? Okay. I was gonna say I can say from experience, and people run that saloon over there. They're pretty good folk. Do their
Yeah, I
do their
met
best.
John, I believe is his name.
Oh yeah, bartender over there, John. He's a good fella.
Oh yeah, he's the one who helped me get my horse and everything in here in county.
Yeah, him, Conrad, and Riley. They all like to help
Yep.
out newcomers, but Miss Rosemary, Mr. Dan, they run the saloon. They hired me on a while back. Matter of fact, it's kind of funny you hear. I got accepted to become a barber recently. Went through the training, tried it out for a spell, and it just wasn't for me. When I
Okay.
when I learned it wasn't just helping people get medicine and things that maybe ain't on the right side of the law. That wasn't too bad, but then I learned the way they make their living out here is pumping folks full of heroin and sin, turbo sin,
Jesus.
things like that. Yes, sir. So
You
I
They
said you was
definitely
a
sound like
respect.
they need the
I
Lord.
used to be. Yes, sir. about a day or two ago.
Like as in a man who cuts hair?
No, sir, Dr. Barber. Out here, you got doctors, they're on the right side of the law most of the time. Then you got barbers, they just help out everybody, but to fund that, they got to make drugs, illegal drugs.
Hmm.
Huh.
Yeah, but they do still, pick folks back up no matter what their I thought it was more of a neutral thing, but apparently they ally themselves with criminals. And they have a feud with the actual doctors. So they'll get into it, start shooting each other from time to time. It's kind of strange. Wasn't for me.
Wow.
Huh.
Sounds like a big mess.
Oh yeah, yeah. I kept getting told, oh, it's a great honor. They don't choose too many barbers. And then there was like 84 people got recruited the same time I did. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but tons of barbers. There's gonna be tons of drugs flooding the streets here in a few days, I'd imagine.
Continue.
But yeah. If you folks are looking for work for jobs, I mean, you can still, practice and preach the faith, but to, put a dollar in your pocket, so to speak, it's good to pick up a profession. Myself, prior to becoming a
Okay.
barber, I was a brewer and bartender for the saloon,
All
but I had
right.
to give
Okay.
that job up to try out
Do you
barbering.
know the Yellowstone family?
Yellowstone? No, sir.
Okay, they're usually around here. Yeah, I talked about getting
My
a job
horse
with
is
them
getting
running
antsy. Hang
security.
on. Running security?
Yeah, so Yellowstone, they're a pretty big, wealthy family. They
What kind of
help
work they
out.
do?
They just do armed convoys and trips like that. A bunch of protecting, just security work.
Yeah, well, I got hired for security work one time, and it ended up being 10 to 12 bodies on the ground. Me hauling back a man, been shot in the ass 3 times. All I
That's
wanted to do
terrible.
was, yeah, all I wanted to do was make a couple dollars. Turns out they was running, running drugs across county, and we got into it.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Well,
that's back when I was fresh off the train, so I ain't know no better. But,
We'll try to
yeah,
stay away from those folks.
as far as jobs, it sounds like y'all from another county, so you probably already know. But you got jobs or professions at society stores. You also got, you can be part of a camp or a family, and that'll give you access usually to, you know, get a few things squared away before you get you a job.
oh, okay. How does one go about starting a family?
Family, well, if you look, I think it's,
Because we got, so that's my wife and her brother and his wife play here or live
right.
here with us. And then we have another couple that play with us as well, or live with us as well.
Well, you need a minimum of 5 people, and then I believe it's $5,000 or $10,000 to found the camp, and then you got to pay $5,000 in the camp ledger every month on the 15th. Otherwise, your camp gets swept away. Um, and you got to have 5 people active uh, by the time the taxes are due, like 2 weeks before the taxes
So
are
you
due.
gotta pay taxes to set up camp.
Yes, sir. It's like I said, it's a big money maker. It's a big money investment. Most people they start off working for somebody else, getting them some funding together. Maybe get you a storage wagon so you can hold a lot more, a lot more things. Prepare yourself for setting up a camp. Storage wagon's 10,000, and there's no taxes or nothing. It's just a wagon you can call out to, hold your items, hold your things.
Okay.
But once you put your camp down, then you can go into purchasing things like water pumps, farm some seeds and things, stills, which you got to be careful about setting up so they know you ain't moonshining. You got to talk to the government about that to do it legally. Um, they got hunting camps, butcher tables, Bounty hunt. Actually, you might be interested. Sounds like you might be interested in it. A bounty hunter's tent. That's a whole thing. I don't know much about, but I have met a few bounty hunters.
All right, what do you know about horse breaking?
Horse breaking? They actually, that's one of the jobs. You don't necessarily have to be part of a camp to horse break, but you do have to have a job to start getting, better
'Cause
hands at it.
my wife right here, she is one of the world's best goddamn horse breakers around that I've seen, and I've been around the block a few
Well,
times.
mister, I ain't one to call people a liar, but I just saw her horse kick you in the face.
Well, she trained it to do that.
I did.
Oh,
When
okay,
I
I see.
can't get him, he hits him.
That was his lesson in manners.
It was.
All right, then. No, as far as camps that do ranching, they got the Graysons right up the road, and then they got the McGavins further north. I think the McGavins maybe just switched from ranching to blacksmithing, I want to say, but Cletus over there he's a good guy. He's a big bear of a fella, but he's a nice fella. Most
Okay.
people, if they're hiring or looking for people to join their camp or anything like that, have y'all checked the pin board?
No.
Oh yeah, you just come on over here, and they'll different businesses and camps and things will they'll be posting advertisements up here on these pin boards. You just kind of look through them. They'll usually have a PO box. Have y'all set you up a PO box?
Oh, I haven't yet, but I'll get there.
Okay. Yeah, you just go in the bank there and you can set you up a PO box for $10. That way you can get mail and send mail. So when
Okay.
someone posts their PO and says, "Hey, contact us," you just send them a letter and hopefully they get back to you. A lot of times if you stop by those camps and jobs, you see people wandering about, they'll let you know if they're hired.
All right.
Alright.
Bad manners. What is this? Now hired. Oh, gun company. Gun company's hired.
Now,
100 farming jobs. $2.50 for each harvested plant.
most the way it kind of works here threw me off. But if you're employed, even though I'm not employed at the White Lotus Saloon, I'm still employed at their camp. So you can still have a camp job, a camp. I don't know how to say it. Be in a camp and have a job that's separate.
Oh, okay.
But like for me, it's beneficial because our distillery or our still is at the camp. So I go up there, farm my
Right.
plants still, and then bring it to the saloon and stockpile.
Alright, that's cool.
Yeah. Sin County's all about who you know. So there's a couple
Right.
real big established families. The west side of the county, I guess you'd say the Armadillo side, where the Armadillo Train Co. runs, is
Mm-hmm.
kind of like one big. I wouldn't say family, but bunch of different families that get along real well and don't like trouble stirred up between them. And then you go further out east, it's another thing kind of like that. And I ain't spent too much time up north.
Okay, okay, okay. Is there one town where everybody, like in our county, it's Valentine is where people usually gather the most?
I've seen a lot of people in Valentine, Blackwater. Um,
I was told to stay away from Hawthorne.
I ain't never been to Hawthorne. I know Annisburg is kind of dangerous. There's a lot of criminals out there in Annisburg.
Yeah, it's where Hawthorne is, or it's like right below it.
Um, yeah, I mean, as far as being new to the county, the best thing I could recommend, you go in there to the library, and it's $10 to get you a copy of the White Lotus Newcomer's Guide. It's number 37. It points out all your muscles, points of interest, key, county laws and things like that. Things you don't necessarily get in the newspaper. the paper news.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'd also recommend, even though it, looks atrocious and it's hot as hell in the sun, I'd recommend getting you a chest plate if you plan to stay out west any amount of time. Between here and Armadillo, it's always a little sketchy.
Where do I go about getting one of them?
You talk to a tailor. There's a tailor in Blackwater, got the best pricing I've seen around for it. Uh, he charges $30 for something like this.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, it ain't pristine. A pristine one's probably gonna run you anywhere from $400 to $600.
Would you just help stop bullets?
Yes, sir. They both do, but the pristine one you can kind of, well, you can customize it a bit more, change the color, things like that. People can't, you won't lose it if
You
you
got a
get knocked
bird?
down. Yeah, you can get one of those too. This is little
Yeah, they
Terry.
hunt and they fish for you.
I named him after a guy I met named Terry who was kind of scary. Yep.
Nice.
You go up to the Wapiki tribe, and
Oh,
the
Mm-hmm.
cheapest one I think is this one here at $550, and then they go all the way up to like $10,000. But the only thing that
Really?
matters is the type of bird. If it's a scavenger, fisher, or hunter bird, and then you just train it up yourself. You ain't gotta spend that extra money if you don't want, unless you just want a fancy looking one.
Okay.
Um,
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
oh no, you're good. I'm just hanging out. But yeah, as far as getting you jobs and everything, I'd say search the pin boards, talk to people. Those fellas over there in the green are the either the Graysons or McGavins. They both wear green, but those are the ones that do some ranching and farming.
all right. Well, I appreciate the help, sir.
Yeah, y'all be safe out there.
Thank you.
And good
You
luck out here spreading the word of the Lord. Excuse me, sir.
Yep.
Where might I find a hotel room in Armadillo?
Let me have a look.
Say again? You said the middle
Uh,
of it?
no, sorry, I said let me have a look. I believe. Come with me, I need to get one as well. I think it's in the saloon.
And it's $20 just like in Tumbleweed?
Yes, sir. Is in
Okay,
every town.
perfect. Been struggling, stashing all my, pelts and things. Trying to find a buyer.
Aye. Well, if they're legendary ones, I'm sure the gunsmith will buy them.
Oh, I ain't that good. I don't even
Have
know
you
where
been
you
out
find
to
them
like
critters.
Blackwater and Saint Denis and checked
No,
other
I've been to
people's stores?
Blackwater.
Other people's stores, that's where you'll usually sell pelts and stuff if people need them.
Oh, okay.
I believe it's upstairs. Where is it?
Hmm.
On the balcony.
Oh, right here? Perfect. Thank you, sir.
No worries. That's it.
Should have slowed down, fellas. No jumping in time.
Oh, what, like this, mate?
Hey,
Oh,
that's $500 fine.
oh, make it.
That's worse than a mask violation.
Oh man, Mister, you okay? Oh yeah, those wolves got you good, man. Oh god.
Run. Just a fucking graveyard. How many, how many medics and doctors and shit are gonna come out here and just get eaten by wolves? That's what you get for canceling my alert, homie. You don't cancel my alert. I cancel my alert. There goes another one. There goes another one.
I'm gonna see if I can make this. It's like a slightly issue here.
Two doctors. Two doctors. Well, the more doctors go down, the more chance of the wolves dying. Uh, There's like 6 fucking wolves. It just shut this shit down.
How are you?
Uh,
So sorry, I
the
had to
wolves.
get mine a bit. So what happened to you?
The wolves attacked me. It's like 6 of them.
Oh, wolves was it? All right.
Yeah.
Let me just patch you up a little. Gonna clean up your wounds and give you some antiseptic.
I'm hallucinating because I still see one of them wolves attacking you.
You do? I don't see any wolves around me.
Yeah.
We'll get to that in a minute. Wait, let me just get you up. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Oh shit. There's a wolf right here. Do you not see that wolf?
No, that's the reason why I'm popping. There's an invisible wolf.
I know you gotta bill me. Miss. I feel it's my
You're a
duty
barber,
to.
aren't you?
I feel it's my duty to inform you. I requested a withdrawal from the barbers this morning.
Oh, sorry. Is the wolf dead?
It's okay.
Alrighty.
You're still part of it, aren't you? So
I
I'm
guess for
telling
now.
you.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice. Welcome.
And wolves were terrifying.
I tried. Came back so many
You were
times
the
and I was alone.
you were the first
I
one.
was like, yeah, I was the
Yeah,
first one.
appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. I tried. I guess she didn't see, or I'm not sure why
You were
she didn't
seeing them,
pop
right?
because I saw the first time didn't see anyone. The second time I saw two,
Yeah, there
but
was like 6 that just appeared on my horse.
yeah. So when that happens, when there's like an invisible animals that will kill you, you know, such as wolves, bears, cougars, whatever.
Yeah.
And I don't see them. If they attack me, my head pops.
Oh, that's crazy. I did
Yeah.
not know that.
So, but you don't know that because you can see the wolf, but I can't.
That's
So
crazy.
that's why I tried.
Well, I
tried as hard as I
appreciate
could.
your attempt, you know.
Yeah. I tried, but we'll see. All right, well, you're up. That's the good thing. So
Yeah, thank you. Have a good
we
one.
take it easy out here, all right? Watch out for invisible wolves.
What the fuck? Why did my horse kick? God damn it.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh shit. You alright?
You guys alright?
Yeah, my bad. You all good?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Oh,
I
both of
think
your
my
horses died?
horses
Oh,
might
Yeah,
be fucked
both of
up.
them.
Alright, I got a wagon. Let's go, Billy. Come on.
Yeah, shit. Look out. Look out. Oh, my horse.
Anytime, mister, anytime.
I'll get you that lollipop.
Where's the doctors? I got bit by a snake.
Yeah.
Got a doctor or a pharmacist around?
I don't see too much people.
Excuse me.
What are you sick,
What's
boss?
up, partner?
Yeah, I got bit by a snake when I was
You
out
got
hunting.
$35?
Where's the itch bit?
Go ahead, something.
Come on, I'll show you. It's $35 though. You got $35?
Yep.
Alright, come on.
Oh, it's getting dark.
It's actually 30 in here. See it at the top.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yes, sir.